bảo ông.
You prepare because now have one float of buffalo is coming.
Okay.
Welcome to a Chile countryside with many symbols of the countryside village. You can see a rice field, the float of buffalo is riding along the field. And now in July, people, the farmer in Vietnamese, they don't have to do any work here anymore because now we have plowing machine. The buffalo don't have to wear the pole when crushing the land like in the past anymore. Now the technology, the modern machine will replace the buffalo task on the farm. But it's still one important symbol of the countryside of Vietnam. Every countryside you can see buffalo like this, but you cannot see any buffalo is plowing. They don't have to work in here. They're just eating grasses and then go back to the cage. Hello everyone, my full name is Bùi Mỹ Linh. I come from Vietnam. And today I will go with Bob Vincent, go to the countryside of Hanoi. And this place we are standing is the suburban of the city where people raise many grasses and the banana tree. That is the food for the buffalo. So when we take the car riding along this dikes, you can see there are many buffalo. They are eating, relaxing, chilly, and have one owner watching them. They may just go around for the morning. So when you come here in the noontime, there will no more buffalo go around like this. So now enjoy them. If you want to come closer, they are very calm. They won't harm you. Want to add more killing scene of the buffalo, you have to wake up very early, around 3-4 a.m. And you go to a killing where the the people they kill the buffalo and they will cut off the head, only the body, and rip their skin. And then they distribute the meat of the buffalo, the beef, the pork to the local nearby the market. So if you go to the traditional market and you cannot find the difference between the beef or the buffalo meat because they don't have any head, just the red skin. So you cannot find any difference. And we finished filming two themes of buffalo. One is buffalo eating grass on the dikes, and another scene is buffalo riding on the rice field. And now I'm trying. I hope that we can find some local house that they make the buffalo eating in the house, or they can have some local activities like the children playing with buffalo. I will find some other scene for you.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're lucky, we may see some house that they let the buffalo stay outside.
So people actually own buffalo at their house?
They have buffalo in the family that they have the rice field. They don't make the farming work, so they don't need buffalo.
So do what a buffalo, do they like to watch television?
Television buffalo?
What if buffalo watch TV themselves?
Oh, in the local house, they don't let buffalo go inside the house.
They don't?
They don't see their image on the television.
Not at all?
Yeah, not at all. I think the buffalo is big and it's quite dirty. They come into the living room. Yes, that seems not happen. If they are the lovely animal like cats or dogs, they have a chance to sit with human.
Yeah.
but they're too big and a little bit dirty
Yeah.
and smelly also.
So have you ever washed a water buffalo?
They just go to the lake and they swimming
wash
by themselves. No one
no water.
bathing for them.
So there's no soap involved.
Yes, no, they
No
just
soap. Yeah.
just dumping into the lake or the river.
Okay. Do they brush their teeth?
Their teeth is very strong and white.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think their teeth is much more stronger than me.
Yeah. Camera girl. Okay.
Hello, Mom.
Look at the water buffalo.
I like seeing when they relaxing. Now we are discuss about the buffalo meat, how it tastes. I have
Okay.
eat one time in my party at home.
Yeah.
And the price to buy the buffalo in the market is much more cheaper than the beef. And it tastes, I think the beef tastes better. The buffalo is like very strong smell and it's also very sticky when you eat.
Oh, yeah?
They just make it stir fry with the vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they put many lime juice and the pineapple juice to make it softer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, and some place they also dry the buffalo meat. Yeah, they dry it and they make like one snack, the buffalo jerky. You can find in some supermarket. They sell the box with the dry buffalo meat. And the taste is also good because they put many sugar and spices.
Okay.
It's less sticky than when you eat when it's still on the plate with the vegetable.
Okay.
When you want to buy the vegetable and the buffalo meat, you can go to many traditional market in Vietnam.
Okay.
Just a one.
Maybe we should go to a water buffalo market.
Now, if you want to see the market, you have to go inside the village.
Okay.
Just open in the morning, half morning.
Okay.
After this time, they don't have so many people go and buy the ingredient, so the market is stopped.
Okay.
Just for a few hours in the morning.
Is it open now?
Now let me see.
Okay.
I will ask the driver. You can find everything you need for meals here. And over there is this. I think this one is only in Vietnam. The bamboo roots.
Oh yeah.
And the taste is quite unique. But not every people like this, like the taste of the bamboo roots.
Yeah.
When you buy this one, you can cook it with you can make the soup, or you can stir fry with the meat in the hot pot. For big lunch, we also use this one like a topping.
Yeah.
We put it with the meat, so in one bowl we can eat many kind of ingredients together. Vietnamese like this one. And we have one stop in the shop, they sell the dog meat. In Vietnam, not every market sell this kind of meat. Normally we just have pork, beef or chicken. But this village, people like dog meat, so you can see on this side have many dog meat shop. They still have the head and the tail, so you can know this is truly dog meat. And this part is from the stomach. People like to eat them and drink wine. That is a good combo for lunch. In Asia, Korean, Chinese and Vietnamese men really like eating dog meat. In the summer, you can see still dog head over there. And one small low fan to make the fly away from the meat.
Okay.
To keep the meat away from the flies. If you want to eat dog meat after cook,
No.
yeah, there's some restaurant. They serve dog meat with wine, chili lunch. Vietnamese men really enjoy this. Some place in Thái Bình province, about few minutes from here, they also eat cat meat. Also, they steal the cat from the family. Yeah, no cat farm here. The cat and the dog here is owned for the family. They are the friend from some family, and some family eat them. Yeah. That's why some people, they not promote the place they sell dog meat like this, because it's on the pets.
It isn't good to be a dog here, huh?
No.
Oh, she got
They
it.
jump from the pole. some unlucky dogs. When the bad man they're looking around.
Oh, the bad man, bad person.
Bad person.
Yeah.
They take dog from the house like this.
Yeah.
And it's all illegal.
Is this salt water or fresh water?
This is a fresh water.
Fresh water. Okay.
This kind of fish just live in the lake or river.
Yeah.
It's not the sea fish.
Yeah. Okay. Take a picture of it. Yeah, I got him. Pretty sure.
Trong này cái nhà gỗ hình như nó che kín rồi.
Là nó tắm ở này à?
Nó tắm ở sâu cái chỗ cái nhà đi.
Bảo ông mình sống tiếp lần kia.
Có biết là ngày đường hay là đằng này ạ?
Đằng nào cũng được. Đấy, nhưng mà đường này thì mới quay ra.
You want to go over there and you can practice swimming.
People walking around and bikes and everything else going wacky back and forth this way, up and down.
Yes, in Vietnam, some way we have two sides, two lanes, but some only one side. But Vietnamese people, because our traffic is not so organized, people they sometimes they didn't follow the signal lamp,
Really?
or they can go. Yeah, the red line they still go.
Yeah.
If there are no police stand in the corner.
How much is the ticket? You go through a red light. How much dong is it?
Yeah, they will charge, the police will charge us about $10 over. Depend on you have license, driving license or not, or you crashing another people or any accident or not.
Yeah.
If you just unlucky, you are hurry and you didn't realize any police around, so maybe they would charge you about $10 to $15, about 300,000 đồng. When I first time I'm riding motorbike when I'm 18 years old, I will be charging 500,000 đồng because I'm still young. I don't know how to beg them, how to call and to tell them. But when I have more experience and I tell them I have no money, they can take my motorbike, and also I haven't have any money to go to to collect it back, so they still let me go without money. It depends your skill. You can bargain, or you can discuss, or you can beg them or not. Hello, this is Ling again. This is day number 2 for the Water Buffalo movie, and today we're heading to a different road. For the first day, we go along the Red River Delta bank, and we see on the dikes there are many buffalo. They are led to go around on the rice field. But today, I will take you to go to Bắc Ninh province. Bắc Ninh province is a province that's located in the northern of Hanoi. From here to there about 30 kilometers, also along the Red River Delta. And now we get out of the city center, and we just follow the highway. And when along the street, you will see on two sides there are many rice fields. And for the weather today, it's very nice. So I hope that there will be a lot of buffalo eating grass, and also maybe you can see the farmer with the buffalo. Action.
Action.
Yeah. Normally, the farmer have to get up quite early in the morning to sowing the seed. So you see all the rice field now is full of the young rice. They will start sowing on the fields around 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning. So when the sun is rise up, they will finish their work and get back home to prepare for the lunch for their children. And one farmer over there, she is finishing her working and now riding bicycle back home. every field now is finished sowing. Now we are standing just behind the Buddha pagoda, and around this village is called the Bắc Ninh, and this is one province that 70% population is working on the farm. And as you see over there, one lady, she is putting the pesticide to her farm. Anh không như kiểu chào xin chào hi hello thôi.
Hello, xin chào.
Chào hello in Vietnamese.
Thế là có người ăn thì là người nhịn. Thì cứ đều đều đây các nhà đây nhưng nó không cấy thì nó để là màu. Đương nhiên năm nay mưa để đâm ra lại bỏ hết cả.
Thế là ở bên này là toàn trồng màu cỏ không rồi.
Đây trồng màu đây, xong rồi không trồng màu.
So, explain what she just said.
She's explained to me that the people around here, how they organize, they divide the rice field for each family. And she say for one big farm like this, they are the working place for about 30 different family. Each family they have like just about 10 meters square. Each rice plant like this. Not one family cannot have all the farm because they want to make equal to everyone.
Okay.
Cho vào chắc là cho vào cái đi nào.
Đấy là khách quay lại lưu niệm cho bạn bè xem đấy. Her name is Hằng.
Okay, can you spell it? H-U-N-G?
H-A-N-G.
H-I-N-G?
Yes, H-A-N-G. This is only the first name.
Okay, only the first name, okay.
The first name is Hằng.
You can chả lắm mà sao?
And here her friend, her neighbor. She's coming from the market to buy cucumber for her family. And surrounding all the farm, some place far away from the resident, they also make gathering around by many graves together in the cemetery. Because in Vietnamese culture, they want the ancestor to rest in peace in the farm, in the peaceful green where they was born, where they was producing for their meals, and also where they rest. It's all in the farm, the rice plant like this.
So how far down do they bury them?
In Vietnam, with the full body, they bury them, and it's about for 5 years. After 5 years, they will they put on the bones, they clean.
Yeah.
Then they make everything in a new coffin, in a smaller one, and that will be the last time they see their ancestor. They will bury them in 2 times. The first time to wetting on the body become only bones, and after that they will make sure they open the coffin and they use the wine to clean each bones, to make sure the ancestor, their parents, have not to rest in a very muddy and dirty place. They will train the coffin the second time. It is one kind of the tradition go from China. And now because the land, the cemeteries now is just limited, so they train to find all the people. They not bury anymore. All the cemeteries out around here is all the ancient one. It's for a very long time before. And after that time, many countries they stop bury the dead people in the village or the farm. Around from 17th century to 19th century. And after 19th century, they use the farm to expand the rice, and many ancient cemeteries, they still keep it there. But some they will train. They will send it to the national cemetery. They not leave it here anymore. In some pagoda, you can see some small cemetery only for the people, the dead people from the village. Some people want to rest in peace in the pure place and stay near the Buddha. That's why many family they want bring the dead people and bury them inside the pagoda complex. The new one cannot be buried here. You can see one person over there was died in 1989.
1989? The new one?
Yeah, here the newest one on 1989.
What is that? Frog? Oh yeah, toad.
have some poison.
Oh, poison on it?
Yeah, if you touch, if their skin is sensitive, so maybe you have some allergy. But the frog, Vietnamese people, they think the meat of them can make soup, and for some children, they are very thin and they want to grow faster. They can eat this one. It have many nutrition.
Oh yeah?
They think that, and because the frog is not so popular and its price also very expensive for frog soup. You can see the frog is not afraid of people. If you not touching them, they will just stand here for all day. Because frog is considered is the resident, the God sent from heaven go to the world. So they don't want to treat the frog like very bad, because it's a mistake that will cause many problems. Yeah, they think the frog is very powerful animal, but still many people want to eat the frog. One cemetery that we have passed before is very well organized, and in fact there are many villages that they have the cemetery just only for the small kids that they were aborted by the parents, and mainly a girl, because Vietnamese people they consider that if they have a girl after married, it's not their daughter anymore. They will serve. She will serve for the husband family, and the parent have nothing. So they prefer to have a boy. And some family, because in each family we just limit maximum 2 child. Now, if in the past, if the 3rd child was born and the parent will lose a job, if they work in the official company or in the government office. And if the 2nd child is girl, many percent that the mom will abort it. And some people, they do the charity and they rent a farm. They put many children about less than 3 months will abort, and they gathering in the same area with the other unlucky girl. And I think the cemetery over there is for the aborted children, because the grave is very small and all painted the white color. That is if for the adult or for the dead people. Normally they will paint many color, red, pink, but in that cemetery only one white color, and the grave is very small and no name. So I think that is for the unlucky children that cannot be human. They were aborted when they still in the mother tummy.
Talk like right into here.
Yes, right to the micro.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Fine.
Okay.
Only.
Where's your line? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead. Oh, now one truck coming.
Okay.
You waiting for the truck?
Look at this a little higher. That's good.
Ừ, 12 giờ ăn, nhớ ra là sớm cũng có gì này, khoảng 12 rưỡi, 1 giờ.
I shouldn't have flour then.
Yeah.
So you got the flour. I'm on the flour now. Okay. Okay, you can talk if you want.
I don't want to. Come here.
I got him. He's on a rope
There's a bowl. Yeah.
attached to his nose.
Yeah, it's stuck in his nose.
You want to cut it? That would hurt.
Yes, it's quite hurt. In Vietnamese and in Vietnam, in China, there are still many family, and especially the countryside. They just want to have boy, they don't want girl. Because they think girl is very unhelpful. They just grow up and bring on the money for the husband family. But in the city now, the girl and the boy can have the equal treat from the family. Like in my family, I have one baby brother, but if he is not a boy, he's a girl, so he's also have a well educated, and everything is equal with the other boys. But in the countryside, many dad, they don't want have too much girl, because they think girl, they not serve for the family, they will serve for the husband family. And if they have no boy, and after they die, no one worship them, no one remember to them, and the grave have no one to take care every day, because the girl have to go to the husband family and cannot visit her family every day. So it's quite sad when in Vietnam, many family they don't give the girl an equal treat like his or like her brother. But I see in nearby my place where I stay, many rich family they prefer girl, because now in Vietnam we are like in the women. Many boy in my brother generation is very hard, have to competitive, very strong to have one wife, because in the hospital estimate there are 100 boy was born, but only about 90 girl. So there will be about 7 boys have no wife in the future. So if one boy get a good girl, they have to compete with many other competitors. So I think this equal, this my prefer boy better than girl is still happen in the countryside in Vietnam. So maybe in the future, Vietnamese people have to go abroad, go to Cambodia or Laos or some other country to find wife, because in Vietnam has not enough for them. I think with the girl, I think that maybe a good chance that I don't have to be so pretty or so good, but I still can choose a good husband, because we are less than them. So they have to treat them to stop the girlfriend if they want to have a good wife, or they can have to compete with many other same age men. And in your country, do you think girls is like less important?
No, yeah, that's crazy. Women make more money than men now.
Now many women is president
Yeah.
and CEO.
Yeah.
This is, you can see, this is the Gai River, and on the bank of the river, we are very lucky to see a herd of buffalo are swimming and eating. And you can see the buffalo, they are crazy in love with water. Every place with water, like river or in the rice field, you can see many buffalo, they come here and they gathering in the group. They are swimming and eating grass around the dike. And for the buffalo, in Vietnamese culture, if you can zoom out, you can see they don't have, on the upper jaw there are no teeth. And Vietnamese have many stories to explain that's why the buffalo has no teeth on the upper jaw. There only one line in their down. In Vietnamese cultural life, the buffalo take a very important role. They are the friend of the family, and they also very precious property with the poor family. In one family in the past, especially in the northern highland, when the size of the field is too small, one plowing machine cannot go inside and make the farming work, and they need the buffalo to draw the sack to go around the field, and after that the land will be messing and they can growing the new crops under the after the buffalo ploughing possessions. And with the buffalo in the past, during the war, they also use the buffalo to carry the load and also carry people. In a family, in a typical farmer family in Vietnam, normally the buffalo will draw the sack along the field with the husband when the wife is sowing the young rice and the children are playing the flute on the buffalo back. So buffalo, they have important role, and the image of them is everywhere in Vietnamese art, Vietnamese culture, and also in the movie. And there are some cartoon, the traditional cartoon of Vietnam, they make the story about buffalo.
If you get one sound, be good. Because it depends on the.
Come on.
Yeah, get a shot. So, how much does a water buffalo cost?
You can buy one motorbike about 17 million.
17 million?
Yeah, when you sell one buffalo, you can buy one motorbike. The cheap one about 17 million.
So how much is that in American dollars?
Nearly $1,000.
Okay, so $1,000.
I think
for
about 900. A buffalo is very precious with a farmer.
Yeah. So how much does a tractor cost? A tractor with the wheels and all that?
A tractor, you mean big car?
Yeah, big tractor for the fields.
Oh,
Instead of a water buffalo. How much does that cost?
it's maybe about 10 buffalo. Yes, more than 100 million thousand dong.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than $10,000.
So it's cheaper just to get 2 water buffalo?
If you now each family doing the farm, they need I think at least 2 buffalo and one ploughing machine.
Yeah.
And now people don't need buffalo to have them do the farm work anymore because all the machine replace the buffalo.
That's too bad.
The farmer is ploughing. Make sure the buffalo is always stand up. But you can imagine that the buffalo sound is a bit like quack, quack,
Like a duck.
like a duck.
Yeah.
Because they have similarity. They like swimming. Yeah. Now all the water buffalo, they go back home already. But if you focus on the sound, yeah, it's very similar to the duck sound. I'm really surprised when I see. I heard that they belong to some duck, but it's not. It's from water buffalo.
Moving around. You get this. You see why making movies is hard?
Yes.
Hard work. Everybody thinks it's easy.
Especially under the very hot sun.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. This is the. that noise? The bugs?
Yes, không đây. Tiếng ve. Here the menu in the #1 restaurant in Bắc Ninh province. Okay. They have many things related to buffalo meat, from the stir-fried buffalo with vegetable, with garlic, with the green onion, or the buffalo you can eat in a hot pot. Okay. If for easier, you should try the stir-fried buffalo with vegetable. Cái này ăn không được đúng không chị? Ăn không được đúng không ạ? Cho một đĩa này chứ. Một đĩa này. Với cả hai đây.
Tức là mình chỉ vào xem chế biến.
On another plate is the raw buffalo meat. Yeah, on the other plate over there. Buffalo meat and also stir-fried buffalo with pineapple and many green onion. This one is buffalo with the young sprout, also stir-fried. You see the buffalo, they make with the chili sauce and eat with bread. And today we will eat the salad of green vegetable and the stir-fried buffalo. And on the top they put many fried onion. And it's very crispy. You eat together with the buffalo meat. And here's a glory morning vegetable. Also a very popular green salad of Vietnam. Here you share the serving with the vegetable, green fried onion, and the
Have a bite, Claire, have a bite.
yes. You're dipping in the sauce. Let's try the first impression. The sauce both sour and sweet when you're dipping with the buffalo meat.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's very good. It's not so sticky. The buffalo is soft. Buffalo meat is very soft and it's not very oily. They use just a little oil. And with the vegetable also very fresh. You eat with this kind of sauce, it's very sweet. Really good. They also put some vinegar, lime juice, and also the spices, so you feel it's not very oily. It's like you eat a salad with onion and fried buffalo. And let's enjoy. A huge place. Remember to dip in the sauce. Very nice. How do you feel? It's hard to say.
Not bad. Wow.
Get the sauce. Yeah. Another. Did you get more? And dipping in the bean sauce. Yeah. And you see one balance cake over there. Hi Baron, we eat one buffalo. Very tasty. Yeah, the buffalo maybe it's bigger than the one you shoot. Yeah, the taste is excellent and also with vegetable. The thing buffalo eat every day. Very nice. I will dream about buffalo tonight. Very good. The quality, we don't believe anything from China. China, 1 month and broken. We prefer product from America, Japan, or Thailand. Yeah, I think it's still better. Yeah.
Talk about what's going on here or anything.
Oh, accident.
Oh, there one accident.
Wow. Người nặng người xe nằm bên cạnh hàng.
There one accident between two motorbikes.
Yeah.
Đâm hết đầu xe.
The head of the motorbike is cracked.